Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-star gentleman. My name is Caleb. Holy cow, I forgot to change the color on my camera. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great night. Let me do that quick here. Let me change the settings where they should be. Hold on. Thought I forgot something when I was setting all the settings earlier. There. Then I decided to go get something to drink because I was kind of feeling tired and I wanted to boost. All right. I'm going to boost the caffeine. And let's see. Right there. Cool, guys. Well, as I said, I am the 7-star general. My name's Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're playing some MLB The Show. We just started the 2027 season as a two-way player. We started out with our pitching performance, and we had a 4-3 win. And now it's time to play a little DH or third base, I think. Let's see. Make sure everything... Third base. Let's see, maybe turn this up a bit. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night. I know the Bucks are playing right now. I do not know the score. I've not been watching the score, so... I just hope they're doing well. Friendship boosts. So hopefully we can start out this season and have a good batting average. We've been starting out really slow on batting averages every year, and then picking up from there. So hopefully.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to change my Go Live notification. I'm sorry. I did forget another thing. MLB The Show. I'm sorry if you expected Victoria too. It'll be Thursday.
We should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
My bad.
Green will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, please.
That would explain a lot. Okay.
We're looking at one of the top
Sorry about that.
pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year.
Okay.
Just saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
That was a good hit too.
So here is Caleb Booker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Hey, what's up, man? Wait, what? Hope you're having a good night.
0-2 once more. Swing.
Oh, he got me. Dang it, I should have known. I felt like not swinging.
Throw to first is there to record the second out.
Watching the game, watching the Bucks game, or the Reds game.
Next up, Caleb.
I don't know who's playing right now, other than the Bucks.
To the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now
Reds KC. Oh, nice.
But an easy take. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The set and the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over.
So close.
Stepping in next, Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense
Why?
is, they could certainly
Okay.
roll too.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Oh, I missed it. Oh!
Rosario ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
I'm so close right now.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Peyton Henry. On the ground to the left side, fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, hey! No need to do that.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume leaders coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Why?
Count.
Brain, don't want it too much. You got this.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now.
Why can't I see that slider? Dang.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet.
Come on!
And he strikes it out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th. And
Wow.
the final
0 for 5
4-out
to start the season. It's time to go into the press conference. Do it better than real Casey. Fourth inning program. We're at that point. Yeah, you know, that performance was terrible. I can only blame myself. You know, I know I've been putting in the hard work, and you know, 0 for 5 is just unacceptable. And especially, you know, being lead off and sparking everything. We'll try to do better next game. You know, it's a long season. It's only 1 game, but you know, you just got to put it behind you. Just keep swinging, and know that the hits will come eventually. Oh! Are you kidding me? Great press conference, A+. Thank you for the bits. I think I'll open up the next one to questions from the audience. Oh, terrible. Man, beginning of seasons, like, I struggle at the beginning of seasons, and then I, like, get it. And it's like, I gotta stop that. It's time to stop that. I think I just wanted it too much. Just gotta USA. You can't play this game for anything. Yep. I'm really good at the pitching, to be honest, but the batting can give me fits. And the fielding sometimes I think is really weird. If there's one part of the game that I think can be improved, it's the, like, how the fielding works and the feedback you get and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's for everything that's really good about this game, the fielding is the weakest part to me. You said everything you could to automatic, and you almost win sometimes.
From the Queen City,
I like doing the, like, hitting like this because it's hard, but it's also frustrating because it's hard. We're not undefeated anymore. We're 1-1.
Interleague baseball on the show. Jeff Hoffman will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take
All
on
right.
it, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can
Woo!
see this
We need a hit. Just get a hit.
over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down.
Okay, I want it too much right now.
The hits per 9 innings pitched.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack.
Oh, no!
Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
What?
Still has the wherewithal to get
What?
first.
He just took that.
With that one.
What? I was going to say. He just takes it to the back and throws me out. Trainer's out of the dugout examining forearm. Yeah, his forearm.
Sal Romano is forced onto the mound.
Wow.
Now to the plate here is Caleb Booker.
Wow.
Tying run for him at third base.
Oh, base is loaded.
First pitch on the way.
Yeah, he's out of the game.
Out on that mound. He understands.
I just laughed that in this game, the guy takes the hit and just like picks it up and throws it, and then he's hurt, can't play. If he's hurt and can't play, you'd think he'd have a hard time throwing the ball, throwing you out at first.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the 1-2. This is popped
Drop!
up. And this is
Thank you.
Lined up a foul ball. Drilled down the
Yes! Go, 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 go!
fair ball as this one's heading for the left
No!
corner.
Keep going!
Run scores. The
Oh.
run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
I wish I could say I aimed that.
Out. And up next will be Luis Basabe.
Wish the guy at second would have ran to third.
A pause. And the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And this will come in far.
Yeah!
He's in there at third.
Woo!
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
There we go. There we go.
Striding in is Ryan McBroom. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and just another.
All right,
single
all right.
to the outfield would be a big one right here.
Oh.
That retires the side. And
Oh.
they strike for. Next to dig in, Sal Romano trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
All right, all right. 5-2. Nice, nice.
Hit, Caleb Booker, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
A lot of twos in that statement.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, got me.
And the curveball bounces here. Does a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
All right, all right, all right. Don't get too greedy.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I think they figured out that I'm having trouble hitting the high ball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Curveball got me. That was a good-looking curveball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Siegler stands at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Three and one.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be.
Oh, that was a walk too.
3 and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he
Woo!
loses it here on 3-2.
Getting better.
Misses, it's ball
Getting better at taking pitches.
So next to bat will be Luis Basabe. He flew out in his last AB.
Wasabi! Oh no, Wasabi. Gotcha.
Hit back toward the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first beats
nice.
Easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah, there we go.
So
3-2, top of the 8th.
Booker, 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
I need more ribbies.
First offering on its way. Saws it
what?
As this ball's popped into the air. Way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play.
Somebody get me a new bat. Oh, they won? How did they win?
7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
What?
Wingener claims the win.
4 runs in the 9th?
So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
How did that even happen?
MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, The Show.
Reds batting. Robinson hit the center for a single. Rivas homered to the right.
3 hours and 24 minutes.
And then another homer.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
What?
And we remind you to please
What?
run home safely.
Are you serious? Well, you know, there's a lot of games left. You know, we're 1 and 2. The only person who I can control is myself, and you know, we just got to take more advantage of those runners in scoring position and prevent this from even being an issue. And you know, start swinging the ball, or start swinging the ball. Well, start swinging the bat. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, that's all I got. Ah! Swinging the ball. That's your problem. You're swinging the wrong thing, man. I'm not supposed to be swinging the ball. Swing that ball. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, Alti. Oh, that's ridiculous. Swinging the ball. All right. I think I'm not going to do it after every game. I'll probably do it after like each series. Or each pitching performance. Let's see. It's a new thing I made. First time I've shown it, so I hope it hope it looks nice. It's pretty fun. Thanks, man. I was looking everywhere for the pattern and then for the microphone that didn't look weird. I did actually, because I'm stuck on the Royals till 2030, I actually did buy the on-field hat for the Royals. It's coming in the mail at some point. And then I also bought the Brewers hat, since that's the team that I actually like and casually follow. Uh-oh, the undefeated Cleveland Indians. This ain't good.
Digging in will be
Yep, Brewers fan. Very casual. Like Instagram score watcher. Oh, there we go!
And that is through into right field for a single.
Nice.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, hit it on the ground.
I'm actually more of a football guy, but the baseball game is so fun this year. Well, the baseball game is just better than Madden. And I'll leave it at that. Madden the Gathering.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Okay.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. Pitch inside the throw.
Safe. Come on.
But they still
oh.
good job of getting the tag.
Slide step got me.
Into the box, Caleb Booker singled in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. He's
get out! Come on, get out!
And
gone! Yes! 2-run homer. We salute the ball as it flies.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home
yes, sir.
For him, and the Royals will
the general reporting. 2 runs. Yes. Tie the ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year. And
woo! Ha! 7-3.
Caleb Booker. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2.
Oh man!
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of...
Oh, that's a good changeup. I thought I was going to stay out. Came back in. Yes! Down, 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 down! Oh!
One down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping.
Oh, the Indians won.
Run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never
2 for 3 and a home run. We lose. We lose. Oh, man. This looks like it's going to be another one of those Royal seasons. It's gonna be so bad. I'm stuck. DH. .214. Everybody's got the weird batting averages for a while. It's 2027. Looks like the stadiums are full again. Looking good.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3. Josh Wolf is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low ones? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? We'll see if he can get off to a good start in this one and have another one of those magical seasons back to back.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin.
Down, 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 down.
All systems start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dior. How about this?
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Well, we're connecting with the ball.
Once again is Caleb Booker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence.
Hey, thank you for the follow. It's Alti. Thank you, man.
We might have something.
I appreciate
I
it.
think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just
Oh, that was a good
every at
pitch.
bat. And when that's the case, your
It looked like
chances of
bottom
getting a
corner.
good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yep.
Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
Anyway, you're out looking forward to 7 games the Reds will play in a row with the Brewers. Could take us to first place. Oh, gotcha. Well. Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you around. And I can't say that I echo that. I want to watch the Brewers in the postseason.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw in time to the side is retired. Down 1-2. Tonight's ball game comes to a close.
0 for 4.
3-1.
Yep. That's when I watch the Brewers, is when it's postseason. Which means I almost never watched them until recently. Well, it's also hard to, because I live in New Orleans now and I stream a lot, so it's hard to keep up. But I grew up just outside of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Home of the frozen tundra. Oh, I'm pitching. Here we go. Time to pray I get run support. Run support time. Please, 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 run support. Key attributes and player quirks. The power of friendship propels you.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in down. Now into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Whoa!
Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
DJ Stewart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Woo!
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Indians go down 1-2-3. And this is. And here's Renato Nunez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, today's game provides the Indians with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Lays off 1-0. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So stepping in is Bo Naylor, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And
yes,
he will make the play out there.
good play.
2 away now. In now is Nico Horner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Striding in for the Indians, Trent Grisham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more.
Oh,
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart fouled away. Struck out in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. But he
yes!
hauled this in
What a catch!
as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Up next, Harold Ramirez.
Dang.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third.
oh, there it is.
There's the first hit of the game.
Oh,
Wow, I'm not sure how.
E5 air, it's not a hit.
He didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Renato Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. And that misses ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Left side, but well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And
nice.
He tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
There we go.
Now at the plate is Abraham Toro, grounded out in his last at bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base.
Oh, that's a real hit. Yep, that's a real hit. Dang it. How did he hit that?
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
To the plate now, Bo Naylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Cut fastball is in for a strike 2-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nico Horner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nico Horner becomes out number 2 this inning.
The center fielder, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
His command has been outstanding.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tribe. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Oh, no, 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 no. They don't need to get anything cooking. They just need to keep eating what I'm serving.
Stepping up is DJ Stewart. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Nice.
There's one away.
Nice.
And now Harold Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Ooh.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Stowers is there.
Nice.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
What?
can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A 2-1 count to Nunez. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinding
Got it.
this one out, and he's got a chance to get through.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning
Nice,
is over.
nice.
Here's Jock Peterson now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off.
Plays that first here.
Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
That knuckle curve. Almost broke his own wrist.
So now to the plate, Abraham Toro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a drive to right. There
That's a home run. Yep.
And that baby's gone.
Yep.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Fielded cleanly and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in next, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The next 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run.
That should be it for me. Yep.
Will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
12 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 5 hits given up. Or 2 hits, actually. 3 hits must have been given up in the 9th. 2 hits, no walks. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that pitching performance. There's definitely things to improve upon, which I'm sure Coach will come and tell me about. It feels pretty good to get out there and start pitching and start rolling. Especially when you get that breaking ball working, and you keep them off guard with off speed. The curveball hasn't always been a pitch that I can lean on, but it was definitely something that today I was able to lean on a bit. and it was nice. It was nice to have that kind of repertoire ready to go. And 2-0 now, and hopefully we can keep this rolling when I'm pitching, and hopefully I can bring the success that I'm having here pitching into the batting. But we'll see. Soon we'll take questions from the audience. Like they're reporters. I want to figure out how to do that, to get like random voices for like different questions in chat. Oh, let's see. Overall, I mean, not too bad. 167 early on here, so we gotta hit better.
Into the box, Caleb Booker.
1-0.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air.
Get out. Get out.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first.
Second. Yep. I could have tried third. But
that was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Whew.
Striding in is Luis Basabe. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Safe.
Not in time.
Bad throw.
Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
I'm glad the throw from the catcher was bad.
So the next to bat will be Brian McBroom, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and he thought about
home.
Second, but he'll go to first instead. And
yeah, that's an RBI.
For the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker.
211 for the season.
Obviously one of the most dangerous hitters around, the reigning American League MVP. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls in his
I wanted to crush that.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way
yes, fair.
Today and get on the winning side.
Get to second. Get to second.
Past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second.
What?
With that, the side is retired.
What? No.
Down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go.
Double and a single.
For the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Caleb Booker. First offering.
Woo, good job.
Swung on and missed.
I thought I was going to dip.
He's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lorian camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
6-6, nice.
So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
One time, right now.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up to second for
Dang.
one.
Good job.
First, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
8-6.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. Swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And he struck him
Wow.
out number 3.
Dang it.
So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This one comes to a close today.
Yeah, that one's on me. Poor display. 2 for 5, but that last strikeout was bad. Terrible. The only wins Kansas City had so far is when I've pitched. That is definitely sad. .217 batting average with a home run. Oh, Carlos Rodon. We have a terrible batting average against him. 1 for 13.
MLB The Show has Saturday. Carlos Vargas will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
5-0 already.
He has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Next up for the A's, Michael Conforto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Booker will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next, here is Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I was waiting for it to drop.
Through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 the count. And there's ball 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
Oh.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Almost made something happen.
Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
This is popped up. Poisson makes the catch.
Oh.
Now they might be able to double them off at first. And they
Dang
get
it.
the double.
Anytime you can win a
Oh,
game,
well.
let alone on the road, you have to feel.
1 for 3. I did get thrown out on the. That's why you don't steal every time. Yeah. I get it. Whew. Cole Irvin.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium. Now to bat, Caleb Booker. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Hit on the ground to third.
Take it.
Bryant is up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. And now here is Marcos Brito. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no.
Woo!
So now here is Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double
Ah!
is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Booker is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps in. So
As I strike out.
Box is Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The A's.
Oh, this team! And I got to do better. I'm doing better than I have other seasons at the start, but I'm still not where I need to be. And I'm not striking out as much. That's another thing, too. I think I just need to have maybe a little better at-bats. .386 against the Orioles.
Welcome. Just off I-70 on. John Farrell gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go.
Oh!
Swung on and missed.
Why do I take...
Fooled him that time
Wow.
for the first hit.
200 batting average.
Now is the DH. Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I want it too much right now.
It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Dominguez gets there for the catch, and that ends the
pop out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Caleb Booker, and he's obviously one of the most dangerous hitters around, the reigning American League MVP. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beer finds some space out there for the catch to retire.
Putting bat on ball, just not getting hits right now.
Next to hit is Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rutschman gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, that's not exactly.
Oh, we won 4-2.
He gave up a long ball to make.
Hey, what's up, Giovanni? Good to see you, man. Whoo! Man, oh man.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's improve breaking. It's pitching time. Hey, hope you're having a good night, man. Yeah, it's really fun. One of the better sports games, I would say.
Tuesday. Caleb Booker will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Guillorme. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey,
Ooh, catch it. Yes.
Right now. I had a chance to talk to manager
Goes. Hey, what's he doing? Hey,
kind of come over this club.
Hey,
we had a chance, like you said, to
is he trying to fight?
a little bit. The boys are not jumping.
What's going on?
This is a big game today.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands
gave me a little chest bump on the way to the dugout.
They need a little bit more out of. It's Adley Rutschman. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Comes back with a quick fastball for strike.
There we go.
And there are 2 down.
Well,
ready now for Baltimore, Peter Welch. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Whew.
Just underway here in Kansas City. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime.
Woo! Pause is that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Royals. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. In now for the O's, Seth Beer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Second inning starts.
What?
Fastball that misses.
Come on, Blue.
In his career,
You blind?
Beer is exactly a .260 hitter.
What?
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled off. And that misses for ball 4.
Ah.
So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Adley Rutschman digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. High in the air out to center field. Stowers
Nice.
will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And stepping in, Logan Davidson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Got it.
Masabe is there to put it away, and the
Nice.
forced to retreat back to first.
Defense helping me out here.
Now it'll be Reese Hines, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's
Oh, he swung. He swung.
here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Miller is under it. And that's the third out.
Nice.
Orioles leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Josh Lowe. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working.
I was gonna say Blue.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is Christopher Cespedes, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third strikeout.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Come on, Blue.
Is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The strike zone's a soup can in there.
Baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And strike
Yes!
3 called.
There we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
There we go.
Retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home.
That's right, Blue.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Wilbur Santiago, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a fastball swung out and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Peter Welch. As he'll take a look
Oh.
at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there are 2 away now.
All right, all right.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Beer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nice.
Stowers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Nice, nice, nice. That'll work. That'll work.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground, one away. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering, a ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the
got him.
Balance throw beats him at first.
Woo! Good
That's
throw.
a tough play.
Wow.
Ready now is Reese Hines. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can look.
Dang it, I walked the second one.
Impossible to hit.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And he popped him up over toward the left
Nice.
side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Christopher Cespedes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And it's fouled away. And he can't
whoops.
get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Whoops.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Guillorme. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Basabe has the best.
I walked 2 and beamed another. Oh, man.
And now in the box, Wilbis Santiago. No hits to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Basabe
Nice.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Peter Welch. He bounced out last time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw cleanly into first.
Nice.
That ends the inning. One left for the Orioles.
Nice.
Trail it here, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Seth Beer. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
What is happening?
That ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Boom.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. All even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Nice.
Diaz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here is Logan Davidson. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. In there for.
Oh, that's the base hit.
Goes the no-hitter.
Oh.
And he's in there with a double.
Hey, what's up, DC Sports Guy? Just lost my no-hitter.
Take it into the 7th.
Oh.
The no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting to that last out. But, D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 2-out double left straight.
I can feel my control leaving. Still got the shutout, though.
Out of the plate, Josh Lowe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Next up, Christopher Cespedes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called.
Oh!
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play.
Okay.
Record the second out.
Woo, woo, woo.
So next to hit is Luis Guillorme. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant
Why?
climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I missed on that one.
Pulled the
Got
swing
him.
on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that
Woo!
ends the inning.
One more inning. One more.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Digging in will be Wilbur Santiago. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Off we go.
So is-
Ninth as the first pitch misses 3-1.
What kind of pitch was that?
Lifted in the air to center.
There we go. There we go.
Stowers is there. One quick out to
I was trying to get an easy, like, curveball take,
stepping in next.
and it just didn't happen.
Welch grounded out in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the
Come on!
first baseman. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's certainly well aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shot.
Are you serious?
Not lose this guy right here.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Nice.
Is there now.
One more out. One more out. We got this. First shutout of the season.
Rutschman, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out.
Catch it, catch it, catch it. Yes.
He could go in right here.
Yes.
That is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken game
That's right.
and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Booker wins his 3rd of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a wrap here tonight.
That was fun.
Rosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Woo! 7 strikeouts. Gave up 2 hits. Any questions for the press conference? Ooh, what is this? Airplane? Yeah, that was. I'm just really happy that we won the game. Wins have been pretty hard to come by this season for our team, and I felt really good out there. I thought I had a rhythm. I did feel it slip a bit there in the 8th and 9th. Just kind of had to, take a deep breath and just trust the defense and trust my teammates, and continue to stay aggressive, even with the pitches kind of going everywhere there for a minute. But yeah, it's always great, and hey, wins are great. Wins are good. Oh, that's a 2-game. Can we call it a streak, or is this an accident? Is this a streak or an accident? I don't know. It is the Royals. Can you only call it a streak after 3 games? Thank you, DC Sports Guy. Oh, man. Man, the Royals are so bad. DH. But he can't pitch every game with performance like that. I think it's even on All-Star too. So I have it on All-Star difficulty. I can feel when I'm losing it too. That's the crazy part. I can feel my pitcher start to lose control. And I think I beamed a guy too in that one. Was it that one or the one before? I think I accidentally beamed a guy. They got pretty mad about that. I was like, whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean it.
Now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the top player spotlight. Caleb Booker has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all
Right.
season long. I'm interested to see if he.
Well, this is going to be
last year's Cy Young.
I'm not pitching this game. I'm batting. So
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night. Jojo Romero, the southpaw out of the Golden State.
so now it's time for me to actually hit the ball. I'm 182 right now with a home run.
Good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings.
Woo! But yeah, next time I pitch, I need a perfect game. I had one last season.
Here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 other.
Orioles are better than us, 6-5.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early.
Get out!
Somebody's got to get on base.
Oh, I'm going.
This is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. And he's
Safe.
in there.
Woo!
This thing was a
2-run double. I could have went triple, but
He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
yeah.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. And he's looking.
What's up,
to get
Bobby
it going.
Witt?
Off to a bit of a slow
This is
start.
Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
This one's flared off to the right side. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance.
Yeah. Come on, Bobby.
Next to dig in,
Hunter.
runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Woo-hoo.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight.
Oh, really?
By this bunch. The three
Ohtani?
will return
Nice.
with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
I think I've made it only to the All-Star game as a pitcher, never as a position.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker.
I start out the season usually with terrible batting average.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
This is actually probably the best one I've had
last time.
Fouled
this
away.
early in the season.
Gutierrez over at second. Siegler at first, 1 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's
Got me.
0-2.
Got me wondering what was going on.
One thing on his mind.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way.
Oh,
that time.
what are you doing? What are you doing, dude?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Woo.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. I tried
Woo.
to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he
Oh.
fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player.
Oh, got me.
Curveball,
Dang it.
The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he got him swinging. Caleb Booker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
That was a good pitch. That was a very good pitch. Curveball was a little nasty,
So now to the plate, Caleb
but I made him work
Booker
for it.
and the
That was an
runner to
8-pitch
corner
at bat.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Oh!
And a miss. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run.
Oh.
It down, and that will end the inning. Royals settle for just
Well, one thing that's better about this season for me as a batter is I'm not striking out as much. I'm hitting bat on ball a lot more. I'm just not getting the hits right now.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling
swinging bunt.
Look for him to try and get on
something
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, we won.
How you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting.
Hey, we won, and I'm 1 for 4. Yeah, a lot less strikeouts this season, which is a good sign. I think I'm making contact a lot more. It's just now about getting the hits. Yeah, it'll come in time. Yeah, I think I'm getting better at batting in general. It's just that moving that joystick is probably my weakest part of batting right now, and I don't know why. But it's happening. It's slowly. That's a bona fide streak. 3 games. Let's see if we can continue playing third. That's a bona fide streak, if I do say so myself. Want to be bona fide. Reminds me of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Bona fide. 189 batting average. Yeah, that needs to be better. Look at the whole team in the 100s. At least I'm not Volpe. Oh, Anthony there. Oof. 114.
Matt Vasker from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kaufman. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Seth Beer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Ah.
Next to stand in.
It's just not really. I think if you want to like upgrade your stuff faster, you'd play shortstop or second. Third is just because of like personally in real life I'd probably be third or like catcher probably. I would think because of strong arm. But
chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep.
Everybody's always tried to make me a pitcher because of my quarterback days. But I played a pretty good catcher when I played intramural college softball.
Now, of course, it's still rather early.
Had some pretty epic tagouts.
If they're going to complete this sweep, they trail by a considerable margin to this point.
Wow.
It's a kind of an easy thing to do when you're trying to sweep a team. You fall behind early. There's a lot of baseball still left, but they're going to have to score some runs and score some in a hurry to get back into this one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Didn't get up. Like Josh Donaldson? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the name and I kind of know the player. Yeah. Third catcher, yep.
So 1 run here on 1.
A lot of it has to do with like the strong arm.
Stepping in once again is Christopher Cespedes.
I just forgot that this is not a good position for
hit on the ground to third.
Like if you want to get your fielding stats up, this is not a good position because you usually don't get enough action.
Orioles leave 1. They lead it.
Or the action sometimes is really difficult at third.
Next up is Caleb.
Definitely a challenge.
At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Volpe, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, big guy. See you tried it. See you tried it.
Oh! Almost stuck it down the line.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Too far up pop. Yep.
Dominguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last AB. Pitch is popped up. Booker waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Nice.
Now into the box, Caleb Booker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball well outside. The 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Oh, come on. Get out.
It's carrying.
Oh, the wall.
Torch, but it's off the wall. And a relay home. And not
safe.
in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
A double because the guy at third didn't run right away. We're all bunched up.
I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
That close. Almost had the home run. Warning track power.
Ready to take his hacks again. Pedro Diaz lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Oh, yeah, he did take him right there. I see it. I see it. Okay, okay. Okay. From that other angle, looked like he'd missed him.
Booker, he doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Volpe leads off first with 1 away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what
Here we go.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey guys, I understand.
I was hoping the guy would like go up.
Gotta hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Rodriguez.
13-6. We need Pat Mahomes to throw a touchdown. I mean,
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he comes back to get him. So a great
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone
2 for 4. What is going on? And we lose 13-6. How did we lose with Pat Mahomes? All right. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Enjoy these wonderful commercials that give me a couple pennies every time you watch. Oh, really? Pat's dad was a pitcher? Cool. That's cool. I did not know that. Now I know. And that broke our streak. Third base. All right. 220 batting average after that game. And we're not even the worst. Look at all those all-stars over there. Houston's 3-10 though. Holy cow. Not cheating enough? I mean, allegedly. Allegedly. Holy cow. Holy cow. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Friday night baseball now
There's
from
a lot
the
of
Lone Star
wonderful
State
narratives.
in Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this three-game week.
Allegedly.
It's Astros
Allegedly.
baseball on the show. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all four. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Squared that one up just a little late.
7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this
Guy's coming after me.
After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
High fly ball out to
Dang it.
straightaway center.
Yep, warning track.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Bregman.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb Booker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Dang.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Had him off stride.
Got me. Yep.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here we go.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But the throw is over
nice.
the line, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That's
Another
a nice
double.
Piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Nice. Whew.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe.
Come on, Basabe! Basabe!
2. Swung on and missed,
Oh.
and that's the final out of the inning.
No Basabe.
Royals striding in for Houston.
Grand slam in the first.
Off to a
Wow.
good start at the plate. He blasted a grand slam in his first time around. Swinging a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now at the plate is Caleb Booker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it.
Just missed it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Ah!
So
4-5.
stepping in is Caleb Booker, a potential tying run for him at third base.
Let's go. Ball play. Come on, right here.
Bases loaded.
One time, right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time.
Dang it.
And the big inning is avoided as the side is settled for 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up is Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I should have just let it
This
go.
offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Tucker waits
Dang.
on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Solid contact on a power swing. Just couldn't get it.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
Got that double, though. Man. At least I'm not striking out all the time like I used to. I used to fall for the same pitch every single time. Definitely getting better. DH right before my pitching run here, 217. We're 22nd in runs, or yeah, we're 22nd in runs, 10th in home runs. We're 30th in ERA. Wow, our pitching, we got rid of all our pitching except for me. Nice.
Downtown Houston, Texas on us. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Kansas City.
First pitch of the AB now.
Number 77.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether
Ooh,
it's
that
a 3-game
sinker.
set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Marmolejo over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the
Dang.
plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
We're like last, I think, or something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll. I can take a look after this game, but I don't. I early on in the season, we're not playing well.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry.
Wow.
He's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Bases loaded on a bad walk call.
Digging in next, Luis Basabe struck out.
I was in an auto take unless down the middle.
You can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just
He got out of it, too.
Side is retired. Into the box, Caleb Booker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something.
Oh!
Gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic.
6-0. 6-1.
And now, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No, move when I'm moving the thing. Why are you not moving?
Piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came
All right. A little frustrating. We're dead last, 5 and 10. Oh, 224 as average as a team. Wow. 29th ranked, 30th contact, 30th power, 16th pitching. Whoops. 5th defense, 5th speed. What have we done? Wow. And now it's my turn to try to get my 4th win. All right. Here we go. (26) 82 runs allowed. We've already given up 32 runs and we've scored. How? 19 home runs. We're 8th in home runs. How?
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball.
How does this even happen?
Park. Today the 3rd. And now in the box, Pablo Arnaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder.
Nice.
Gets there and makes the
Thank
play
you.
for the 1st out. Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team.
That pitch
It's
missed.
just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest.
Ooh, how did he hit that?
Keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today. Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
To 1-2 now.
Got one down now.
Pitch on the way. That misses.
What?
Even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Thank you, Blue.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Woo!
1-2-3 go the Astros. They still trail 1. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing.
Okay, good.
To sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Corey Lee digging in now. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come into play right at 340. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Woo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Astros
Yeah.
1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Tim Marmolejo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now for Yudis Nova as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Stowers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Pablo Arnaz flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one yanked just foul. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit out towards second.
Oh, that's a hit.
There's the first
Wow.
hit of the game for Houston.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Cue shot here out towards short.
What?
In there, a base
Bobby!
throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Are you serious?
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Basabe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in is Carlos Correa, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really
Nice.
that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in is Corey Lee, a potential tying run for him at third base. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This is on the ground over to first.
Nice.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is
There we go.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Astros nothing.
Woo!
Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Tucker is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So the next to bat will be Tim Marmolejo. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Oh!
Take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
It'd be really nice to get some playoff starts. Oh yeah, it would be. It would be.
Here's the 1-1.
The only problem is I'm on the Royals.
They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros go down 1-2-3.
The first season I was with the Royals, we actually did make the. I think they were pretty good. And then they got rid of like Colton Wong, and they got rid of like all the hitting, and they really haven't had hitting since. And then now it looks like they got rid of all the pitching.
See if he can work a walk, maybe a knock,
Out.
ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Nova, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Oh, we missed it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
What?
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike.
What?
Really close pitch.
Full count now. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, I got robbed.
Base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A ball in his
What?
to Houston's leadoff.
What?
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0 and 2 and 1 and 1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Wow. What is this ump doing right now?
Next here is Miles Straw. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Take that out.
Ball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could
Oh!
strike and now you go to.
There goes my shutout.
On the board as it's
Yep.
now a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The next 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this
Nice.
will not get out there deep
Woo.
enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2.
Please.
Still 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
Ah!
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Corey Lee.
There we go.
With 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he's got,
Woo, got out of it.
as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros.
Wow. Okay.
And now here is Kyle Tucker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side.
Oh, no one's over there.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him back to the bench.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Are you kidding me?
The brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Are you kidding me?
Drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
What?
And it's through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but it's off.
Got him.
So the run will score.
No! Are you kidding me? What?
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that stuff they go over.
Oh!
Hey, this was a pretty tight.
We won the game. Okay.
Got a little bit of everything.
What are you doing?
Hitting, runs on the board.
I got the win. That was the worst win I've had ever. 3 earned runs, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, 8 hits. Dang. Just couldn't buy an ending there. I even threw 13 strikes in that one. Dang. Couldn't get him to fan anything. Still got the win somehow. What's the record for most strikeouts in a game? I don't remember. It's got to be up in the 20s, huh? The most you can have is what, 27, unless you go into extra innings. Well, for a career, it's Nolan Ryan with 5,714 single game. $20 is the record. Done 4 times. First time in 1986 by Roger Clemens. Done again by Roger Clemens in 96. Kerry Wood in 98. And Max Scherzer in 2016. They all had a 20 strikeout game. Randy Johnson had 2 19 strikeout games. And Nolan Ryan had a 19 strikeout game. Tom Seaver in 1970 had a 19 strikeout game. And Steve Carlton in 1969 had a 19 strikeout game. So that'd be like your how would you say, that's your top of the line, like top cream of the crop MLB is 19 or 20 strikeouts. Record's 20. I don't know if I think I've had a lot of strikeouts in a game, but I don't think I ever got to 20. .204 betting average. We got to do better.
Now from and stepping in, Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Kansas City, the designated hitter, number 77.
That's helpful.
Now the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this
look at the Rangers and Mariners. They're even worse than us.
Did get the win
wow.
Last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
2-0.
Ah, boy, leave that pitch down there. Great take.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Hit well towards the hole.
Woo.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There we go.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He scored a run after
Yeah,
striking a his first at bat. Here comes the 1-2.
I can't train it up anymore, but if I like get extra base hits or like get 2 bases, stuff like that, it'll inch my speed up little by little. So I can't train for it anymore, but I can I can do that, or I can do like
Next, it'll be
different attribute cards that are for speed. Yeah, I gotta get faster.
Take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
There's different ways I can do it.
Here's the cleanup hitter.
The socks I have on actually give you a speed boost.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over.
Oh, there he was, the two-way pitcher.
Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Volpe on second. Ziegler on at first with 2 down. Great
curveball. That curveball is amazing.
That one.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Man, got me. That's a nasty curveball.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Caleb Booker. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So now here is Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Right.
Drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he puts it.
See ya!
Into this one high and
gone.
And you can't forget about
Oh,
it. This one is gone.
no doubt. Salutes all around. 2-run homer.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right
Yes,
field.
sir.
Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
See ya.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
There we
Take
go.
it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If
2 for 5, home run, and a base hit. Whew, feels good. Feels good. It's about time. Ooh, equipment. Ooh, I get more cards. Cards. Got them cards. All right, that was kind of blah. Meh. Playing some third base again. Got me batting 6th. 222 batting average, 2 home runs. We got Anthony Ziegler. He's on our team now? Was he on our team before? I don't even know anymore. I feel like I pitched against him.
Tuesday night baseball. Next to hit is Caleb.
The one guy got a
Booker.
triple.
It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
High and deep to center field.
Oh, no.
The warning track.
But I get him home.
Catch.
Yep.
And the
Sack fly.
and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Okay, so I got a sack
Great
fly.
job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out.
5-0.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Caleb Booker. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I guessed it early, too.
He's one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
Yes!
Feeling
Yes!
good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast.
There you go,
into
plus
second
speed.
with a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
But it's not like +1. It's like plus a little bit or whatever.
Down to the plate here
So, like,
is Pedro
over
Diaz,
time you build it.
grounded out in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is
Oh, I could have went.
field, a base hit.
Could have maybe went home.
To the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So now into the box is Bobby Witt Jr. He singled first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And
Yep.
a sixth
Okay.
run will come
Do Packers have any breakout stars this year?
It's now
I think,
6-6.
to be honest, I am thinking
Ready.
if I had to say breakout stars, I would say MVS would be the biggest breakout star because if he could catch the ball consistently, he becomes the biggest deep threat in the NFL. He already was averaging like 30 yards a catch. Problem was he didn't always catch it. It was like 30 plus yards a catch or something like that, something ridiculous. And so he's already like a top 3 deep threat. And if you can get him to catch the ball consistently, suddenly he's like, he's amazing. Other than that, you already know about Tanya and you already know about Devontae Adams. AJ Dillon's already known. On defense, I would say maybe the rookie corner that they got would be a breakout guy. That especially opposite what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Anyway, the rookie's going to be tested opposite the other guy that shuts down people. I forgot his name now.
Dylan Carlson, he bounced out last time.
But yeah, that would be kind of my
Popped him up.
quick.
Witt shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second.
My quick
out of the
analysis.
inning. At the plate now is Caleb Booker. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and no strikes. Volpe at second. Renfro at first. 2 out in the inning. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Jair Alexander. Yep, that's it. Yep. Nobody really throws at Jair Alexander anymore, so the rookie that's going to start opposite him is going to be tested all day long.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one's in the dirt, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
That was it. That was the pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the
bases loaded.
2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. End up leaving him. And now for the Angels, Dylan Carlson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it'll be Caleb Booker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Whew.
And he'll try to check his
Oh.
swing here, but he'll have no such luck.
Was that early? Yeah, I was way too early. I felt like I was.
Now the 1-1 pitch is
dang it.
for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it,
and
the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to
sweet
swing
curl.
at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Sweat. Curl. What? Oh, you mean for your team? Yeah.
Please, they go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for
Double sack fly, so that's technically 1 for 2. Sweat, curl, and maybe Gibson. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple players that are interesting for the Packers, but I don't know if they'll be breakout. Like you have Funchess coming off of COVID, opting out. You have a middle linebacker that was rocking it till he got hurt. That was basically the answer for the soft middle of the defense. Like I said, until he got hurt. So we'll see if he can last a season, especially a 17-game season. And then we got a 2nd-year kind of H-back, tight end / fullback that's coming back that was promising. And let's see, is there anybody else that got hurt or that had a weird season? I don't think so. Like, I think, that's about it. On another 3-game winning streak here. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of like what happens. 232, nice. And also the whole Rodgers Love thing. I think we're still a playoff team with Love because of the way the offense is, but we'd be like wild card. I think. I don't think we'd win the division with Love in the first year.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside.
As far as Rodgers goes, I mean, is what it is. If he's in there, though, this is almost, you have to win Super Bowl. Because this team will be better on paper than last year's.
It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Good slider.
In front of the slider. Even casual fans have heard this guy's name, of course, since he's the rare major leaguer who plays on both sides of the scorecard.
Dang it.
Really a rarity, both historically and
the slow pitches is actually throwing me off now.
Yeah, I love the fact he's building a brand.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
The Royals had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have this one.
Come on. Move the stick.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Throw to first will take care of
Oh!
2-3 on the put out, and there are.
Why can't I hit this guy?
Ready now is Nick Solak.
Second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
Now at the plate, Caleb Booker, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. It was a base hit last time up.
J.P.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. He went
different
down
pitcher.
On strikes in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball
Get out!
carrying.
Oh, that's warning track.
On the warning
Oh,
track, he makes
dang!
the catch.
Almost did it.
Man, we were treated
So close. 0 for 4. Man, that first pitcher is pitching so slow it messed me up. Oh, we lost? Kind of figured we would. Oh, no. No, I just thought I just like the shirt. I mean, I don't hate the guy, but we're playing the Brewers now.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Brewers in this playthrough. No, I just like the shirt. It really wasn't because of beast mode, but yeah. I mean, I don't hate him. But yeah, it's one of those I bought the shirt for the stream type thing. Actually, I get a lot of comments with the shirt when I wear it out in public. Everybody's like, ooh, beast mode on. Ooh, you got your boost mode on, huh? Go to the gas station, guys like, oh, you got your beast mode on, eh? Oh yeah, definitely. Sometimes, though, I forget I'm wearing it. And I'll be like, what? Excuse me?
Oh, the story is so good.
The southpaw out of the state of Washington. Striding forward now is the DH. Caleb Booker was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season, and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the street. They will battle because they are professionals.
And a good throw.
I actually lined it up, too.
So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker, 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Get it right to the third baseman.
Digging in will be Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a long.
See ya later. Woo! Gone. Oh, number 3. Salutes all around.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3. Here
be gone.
Going, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
There we go.
So here is Caleb Booker.
Slider down the middle last time.
First pitch on its way.
Right? I think it's just because I'm not like forcing, letting it come to me, concentrating on getting stick on ball.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball.
And it's okay if I miss one in the zone. Just let it come to me.
Fastball misses upstairs.
Let him pitch when I can hit.
3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts.
That was a good pitch.
Real quick.
It was a foul tip.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
Dang. That was a good pitch.
Nice to get the first game of the series.
1 for 4. We're doing better. We're doing better. And that home run was nice. That was one. Patience is the way in baseball. Yeah, it is a mind game. And I think that's why I overall really like this game, is that the batting and the pitching really feels like a mind game. Like, it feels like, you know, baseball should feel, like a baseball sim should feel, which is why I really enjoy the game. Even though I almost pulled a Dr. Disrespect and uninstalled the game when I didn't have a hit for like a week. Yep.
With that type of mind frame, don't even attempt it, right? Don't even attempt it. You shouldn't be thinking about that.
Yeah, I almost uninstalled the game last week, on a week ago, when I hadn't really had like good batting in a week, and it just seemed like I could not like do anything. But yeah, when I'm pressing too much and just swinging all the time, and also just being okay with just watching a pitch, I think is another thing that is definitely what I have to get better at. Oop, I'm pitching. Pitching against the Brewers. Well, we're improving slightly. We're 10th in home runs.
Of course, big-time playmaker. Whenever Caleb gets on the field, people know that they ain't playing no games.
Yep. We ain't playing no games. The ace is out here.
MLB The Show has...
The ace has arrived.
Caleb Booker gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up is Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play.
9-11.
4-2 over their last 6
We're only
games.
3.5 out.
Win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Man, those are good batting averages.
Had a rough go of it lately. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to put it out. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first.
What am I doing?
Bases are empty, one man out.
He was referring to a corner that was drafted.
That's bounced foul.
He was referring to me. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat.
What do you mean? That wasn't editing.
Hard stuff until the 5th.
Nah, late in the draft, he was like phoning it in, just saying random stuff about people that you'd say all the time. And
into the box, Will Hatton, and he's a bit tardy there.
That one was cornerback, I think, that was drafted. That name was Caleb. In like the mid-20s of the draft.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch. That should be hit. Yep.
The 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs.
Okay, I got to start buckling down.
Coming up, the number 4-hole monster. As soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Digging in now for the Brewers, Anthony Santander, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. 0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Victor Caratini comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
So we got him swinging. Victor Caratini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side.
Woo!
Gone. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Woo!
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So now to the plate, Joe Gray. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jose Ramirez. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it easy.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Bryce Terang will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a
nice catch.
as he makes the play.
Oh, wow. What a play.
All at once.
After a terrible one, that was a great one. Thank you, Diaz.
Back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Woo. There we go.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Will Hatton. Here's the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Back up the middle. And this is gonna get
Everybody's hitting the knuckle curve. I got to stop using it like that.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard
What?
might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And he's safe.
Wow.
That hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Got him. Got him. Good throw.
First run of the ball game.
Woo.
And never much much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First pitch of the AB now. Victor Caratini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fouled away.
Got him.
Checked his swing there.
Come on.
Did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
There we go. There we go.
Base open. It's not the end of the world.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Nice.
One. Stepping in once again is Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Andrew Velasquez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field.
Nice.
Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Joe Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making.
I missed on that one and almost paid for it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down for Milwaukee. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And
got him.
He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Woo.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, he's got the hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he rings up another one, making it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Will Hatton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
What?
I'd be sure this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Here it is. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
What?
Gone in order of
the ump said it was in the zone.
7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the veteran DH, Bobby Bradley. On its way is pitch number 75. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. This one's flared out toward left. Gutierrez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Cameron Meisner. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right.
Next up, Andrew Velasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-1
what?
That misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch.
Wow.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So next to hit is Joe Gray, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Count even now at 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Booker moving to his left. And the inning is
Got
over.
it. Woo!
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the.
All right.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Terang is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Here's the 0-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 pitch. lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in next, Will Hatton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The Brewers down to their final strike. 2 and 2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Yes!
Milwaukee, good night.
Shutout.
We knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Booker earned his 5th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. John Means was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa.
Woo! Usually the Brewers like just beat us up. Hey! Thank you, C3, for 39 months as he used that Prime subscription. By the way, if you are a Twitch Prime or a Prime gamer, you have a free subscription that you can use on any channel on Twitch that has a sub button like this one. And you can be like C3 and join the 7-star support brigade. And thank you so much. A performance deserved a Prime sub renewal. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, C3. That was tough. I can feel myself, again, I can feel when the pitches are just going everywhere, and then that ump was not calling anything for a while. 3 straight pitches in the zone not called. It's crazy. Oh, man. Now, the hitting is getting better, but it's still not where I need to be. And the pitching, well, you know. It just feels great to throw a shutout. Again, second one of the season. It's one of those things where you kind of get in a rhythm, and then when you feel it start to slip, you have to kind of gather it together. Anybody else got some questions? Any questions? No? Anybody? No? Okay. But it is kind of nice because we've won. You take this view. It's just one of those things now. We've won 5 of our last 6, and 8 of our last 12. So things are turning around, and if we can keep this going, we can do something here. This team can be special. Anything else? Okay, thank you. Oh, how does it feel to burn so many high-class batters? Oof. Interesting. These are really good professionals. It's not something. It's not something that I take lightly. They really make you work, and they really make you pitch and be on top of your game. And I know that if I'm not pitching it right on the edge, right on the paint, they're going to make me pay, and I expect nothing less. And that's why we practice and stuff like that. And your second question, tell us about the pitching crew is helping me improve. Oh man, everybody in practice, we just push each other. It's just kind of one of those things where we challenge each other to have that kind of control in that break and to keep it going and to keep pushing the ball past. So yeah, and coach does a great job of not letting us rest, no matter what the score is, no matter what, don't rest on your laurels. Just get in there and throw your pitch like it's an 0 count, and just, it's on the line every pitch. Okay. Thanks. I'm not going to do that after every game, but maybe after every pitching start. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. It's an idea I've had for like almost 6 months, and I finally went out and did the work to put it together this weekend. Oh, man. I was thinking about creating other scenes too for other games. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. See you later, man. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oh, it is midnight, so this will probably be my last game. Yep.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Leading off the inning, it'll be Caleb Booker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace.
Get out! Come on! Come on!
Toward the gap. And
yes! Yes! Yes, sir! Ooh! Number 4. Yes.
So a solo shot here to
oh, yes! Salutes all around.
And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Woo-hoo! There we go.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Ooh. Just got it over.
Next to dig in, Caleb Booker trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. You have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing.
Oh, changeup.
Nothing in 2.
Almost had it, too.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes in particular.
Strikeout.
If anything is belt or
got me. He went all off speed.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
He did nothing but off speed there.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the
new pitcher.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punches.
And he turns this one around.
Oh, go! Get out! Oh, warning track.
Reagan.
Oh, that was warning track. Wow.
Next to hit, Caleb Booker. He comes to the plate as
warning track power
for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. It's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, just
thought I was cranking that.
Pick you up sometimes right here. He's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
And this
what a pitch. So good slider. Good slider.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Dang it.
And he will make the catch here.
Oh.
And the Brewers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game
broke our streak.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
1 for 4 and a home run. Got that home run and then 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Well, guys, this has been really fun tonight. I can't wait for the Royals hat to come in because then I can actually wear it the correct way. I've been this hat is actually the hat that I bought back in 2014 when I was on the Tampa Bay Rays on my road to the show with the Rays. So that's how long ago I've had this hat. I have this and a Red Sox hat because those were the two teams I was on in that career. So that's why I'm wearing it backwards, because it's not a Royals hat. I do have to wash it though. But yeah, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow with more MLB The Show. And thank you so much for being a part of it and watching. And thank you for the follows and the subscriptions and the bits. Thank you, It's Alti, for the follow and the, I think, 400 bits? Let me see. 300 bits. Thank you for the 300 bits from It's Alti. And thank you for the Prime subscription, 39 months by C3. It's awesome. Hey, thank you, DC Sports Guy. Thanks for hanging out and chatting a bit. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, sometime around 8 Central for MLB The Show, and then Thursday will be Victoria 2, and Friday will be maybe Apex Legends. And then next week's going to be a little crazy. Thursday and Friday, I will probably not be streaming. Most likely. Then that's not this week, but next week. So that's kind of my schedule. But yeah, I've been trying to be consistent on what game, what day, so you can tune into the game that you like. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.